Daddy's home. Hello, H Cuddies, H Cuties, H Judies, H Tutti Fruities, H Booty 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 rockin' everywhere. You know what it is. You know what it is. It's the time for the season for quizzing. Big Money Sunday is upon us. I am all up in this. So good to be back on the trivia train with all of you. Did you have a nice Chinese New Year while I was gone? Did you join a Chinese gym? Make any Chinese resolutions? The Winter Olympics are heating up at Pyeongchang. Austin Dillon finished first in number 3 at Daytona. But we have the world's best and brightest mental athletes right here, right now, competing live on HQ, the mobile trivia game show where you answer cues to win cash. And I am your host with the avocado toast, Regis Trilbin, Pat Slajak, the Woke Woolery, the Bad and Bougie Barker, the Trap Trebek, Scott Rogowski, coming to you live from the city so nice they named it New York. Setting records tonight with all 1.7 million plus of you, including Wheels in Charlotte, Logan Zemlek, PC Richard and Fam, Harley Morenstein, and Steve Aoki. Yeah, that's Steve Aoki. I signed him up personally today. Also, happy birthdays to Abby Hawksworth, Samantha Hamlin, Adam Ferraro, Levon Petty, and Robert Scala. It is good to get the band back together again. If you're jamming with us for the first time, keep an eye on Gary. He gets carried away in the tom-toms. I, on the other hand, am going to ask 15 questions tonight. 15. Giving you 10 seconds to answer each one. If you get them all right, you win our cash prize. And tonight, we are adding a 0 to our typical daily jackpot of $2,500. Tonight, you are playing for 25,000 Danica Patricks, 25,000 Dale Juniors, $25,000, 25 large, 25 grand, 250 $100 bills. That's potentially life-changing money. That's enough to single-handedly bring you above the poverty line or buy a Kelly Slater signed surfboard, depending on where you are in life. Okay, folks, we are approaching our quizzing altitude of 25,000 feet. You are now free to use your approved electronic devices. Make sure they are fully charged for the duration of this flight. In event that you would like to remove the chat, please swipe it to the right first before assisting others. I will remind you that in an event of a savage question, please remain calm. You can play again tomorrow. Cabin crew, prepare to quiz with me and get some money, because it is time to get down to the nitty-gritty. Time to get this show on the road. Cumero, numero uno. In the nursery rhyme, Mary had a little what? Laryngitis, lamb, or log? Over nearly 1.8 million in the game right now. We are bigger than Philadelphia, bigger than Phoenix. She is not the log lady, Coop. No, Scotty had a little lag, but Mary had a little lamb, of course, and its fleet was white as snow. Its fleece was white as snow. You know, the fleece, the lamb's fleece. Think of all the Patagonia and North Face fleece you could afford with $25,000. $1,806,294. Still in the running. I'm going to call you guys mint jelly, because you're on the lamb. You're getting Cumero, numero, tumero. Which of these is a common machine used in construction? Spoon lift, spork lift, or forklift? Getting that mint jelly, looking for that mint money? You could afford a lot of racks of lamb too with this kind of cash tonight. Where my Bob the Builder head's at? This item is helpful on construction sites and at Costco, moving those pallets of Easy Mac. It's a forklift. A spork lift's gonna help you at KFC, but a forklift's the answer. 1,759,579. Forklift us up where we belong, where the eagles fly. Q3, who is considered the father of scientific classification? Jose Reyes, Carl Linnaeus, or Dr. Zayas? Scientific classification. Remember this guy from AP Bio, huh? Dr. Zayas, rock me Dahmer. Dr. Zayas, no, it's not Dr. Zayas, that's from Planet of the Apes. You should be rocking Swedish botanist Carl Linnaeus. Yes, taxonomy daddy, 1,371,797. You remember him, he was known for using binomial nomenclature to name organisms. Yeah, you guys are getting advanced placement to Q4. Jose Reyes, by the way, is the father of walking out ground balls. No hustle there. Q4, Siri made its debut on which iPhone? iPhone 4, iPhone 5, or iPhone 4S? Are you consulting Siri for this one? Siri, Yeah, let's go straight to the source on this one. Siri, what is the answer to Q4?
Good evening, Scott, and all millions of you H cuties. The correct answer is iPhone S.
The S stands for Siri, I guess. 736,457 knew it. That Siri premiered on the iPhone 4S in 2011. I thought it stood for suckers. iPhone owners have been accidentally activating her ever since. What do you think of that question, Siri?
Savage question.
Yeah, I'd say so. Pretty savage. We lost over 600,000, nearly half out, gone. But 736,457 are getting Q5. Siri, show me Q5. Which of these is a poetry term for a stanza with 4 lines? Limerick, haiku, or quatrain? Still have 1.2 million watching the game here. We got some exciting action on your 3-day weekend. Poems with these stanzas include Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, Humpty Dumpty, and Changes by Tupac. I'm going off the rails on a crazy quatrain. Yeah, it's a quatrain, a crazy quatrain. And look at this here, another brutal question. We just lost 400,000 plus on this one. 319,746 remain. This quatrain is leaving the station for Q6 with a 319,000. Let me hear that woo woo. Let me hear that beep beep. Q6, which band featured a regular didgeridoo player? Dexy's Midnight Runners, Jamiroquai, or OAR? OAR, is that the Olympic athletes from Russia? No, it's Of a Revolution, that Dave Matthews ripoff band. It might seem like virtual insanity, but Wallace Buchanan was a full-time player on the vibraphone and didgeridoo for Jamiroquai. Remember Jamiroquai in the hat? 136,317 getting it right. But oh boy, Oberto, we lost nearly 200,000 of you there. That's a gut puncher. 136,317 remain, sliding along the walls and the floor like the music video. Let's didgeridoo it. I didgeridoo you to Q7. Which action star is the creator of an eponymous martial art? Jackie Chan, Steven Seagal, or Chuck Norris? Eponymous martial art. That means a martial art named after the man himself. If you got a black belt in Chun Kuk Do, aka the Chuck Norris system, you are trained in the martial art stylings of beloved right-wing nutjob, Walker, Texas Ranger. 45,000, 20 of you surviving the punch on this one, the kick to the face. Chuck doesn't lose on Savage Questions. Savage Questions lose to Chuck. You guys are pulling the Walker lever here to Q8. The TSA allows which of these as a carry-on item? Bowling ball, kayak paddle, or cricket bat? Carry on, carry on. TSA does not allow sports equipment that can be used as a bludgeon. That is from the manual. So if you've got a bat or a paddle, or both, if you're the Bo Jackson of cricket and kayaking, you're gonna need to check those. A bowling ball, however, is fine. Bowl right along in your flight. Put it above your seat, 30,181. The pins have to be checked, by the way. You gotta keep the pins separate. Keep them separated. 30,181 looking to strike this down tonight. Carry on, my wayward sons. You get Q9. Which of these games is typically played using a deck with the fewest cards? Euchre, cribbage, or pinochle? Who plays cards out there, huh? Used to be a fun thing to do on a Sunday night. You sat around, played a little gin rummy. Now you play HQ. Did you pay attention at Grandma's house? If you didn't guess Euchre, bad job, Bob. Because Euchre is your answer. Euchre, 12,043 of you getting it right. Cribbage uses a full deck of 52 cards. Pinochle knocks it down to 48, but Euchre uses anywhere from 24 to 32 cards. It's the game responsible for introducing jokers into the deck. How about that fun fact? 12,043 are left after 1.8 million. Wowie zowie, we got Q10. The cooking technique, now known as tempura, originated in which of these places? Hawaii, South Korea, or Portugal? Just 12,043 in the running for $25,000. Though tempura is now considered a staple of Japanese cuisine, it was brought there by Portuguese explorers back in the 16th century. Portugal, the man! Portugal is the answer. Oh, my Lanta! Savage question once again here. Big time savagery. We're going to the Savage Garden. Truly, madly, deeply. 1,816 remain. We just lost over 10,000 of you. The word itself, tempura, probably comes from Portugal. Etymologists think. It looks like we flash fried over 10,000 of you. You are temporarily out of order, bruised and lightly battered. Come back tomorrow. Q11. In 2008, the creators of what startup raised funds by selling novelty breakfast cereals? Kickstarter, Airbnb, or Cards Against Humanity? You remember 2008, guys? Financial crisis, historic presidential election, Phillies World Series. Feels like 10 years ago. Airbnb was new at the time, and the founders needed to raise a little cash. They got creative and got into the cereal business, selling Obama O's and Captain McCain's. And Obama, oh boy, Oberto, we just got another savage question. Back to back, 438 are left after that one. You are not going to be able to, the rest of you cannot afford a box of Obama O's. They are a highly collectible item right now. They sold out the limited run of 500 back in 2008. Good luck finding those on eBay. 438 remain. You guys are fortified with niacin, thiamine, riboflavin, all the vitamins. The rest of you getting soggy. We have Q12, not the end tonight. The top prize in architecture is named for the creator of what hotel chain? Hyatt, Sheraton, or Four Seasons? Oh my goodness. 438 left. Oh, nearly 500,000 watching. The top prize in architecture is the Pritzker Prize, established by Jay and Sidney Pritzker in 1979. But in 1957, Jay and his brother Donald created a chain of Hyatt hotels. Put on your hi-hat, 241 of you going to the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. How are you enjoying your stay at the HQ Regency, La H Quinta Inn tonight? There's a free continental breakfast tomorrow from 7 to 11. Question 13, the author of which sci-fi classic is credited with inventing the modern waterbed? Starship Troopers, 2001: A Space Odyssey, or The Time Machine? We're down to 241 now, that's it. 241 people could be splitting or winning it all themselves, who knows? The book is A Stranger in a Strange Land. In that book, it's described an idea for a bed, a strange bed. What if the mattress was filled with H2O and you floated yourself to sleep? Yes, water beds were invented by the author Robert Heinlein, who also wrote Starship Troopers. He created it in the book, then it became a reality. And another savage question here. Randy Macho Man Savage dropping his flying elbow. 36 remain. The rest of you springing a leak at Q13, but 36 HQTs resting easy. Remaining in the game for the penultimate question tonight, Q4, teen. Which of these is not an actual Jelly Belly flavor? Blueberry pie, sour peach, or orange mango smoothie? My goodness gracious. $25,000 could buy you a half ton of Jelly Belly beans. Several million beans, over 100 flavors. But you won't find blueberry pie among them. Only sour peaches in the sour family, orange mango smoothie, organics. 14 of you are left standing after that one. 14 remain. 33 came oh so close, but no e-cigar. You gotta come back tomorrow, but for the 14 of you using their beans tonight, they could be counting 25,000 beans. This is it, the final question. Q15, it all boils down to this. 14 players, $25,000. Who's counting those beans tonight? Q15. Which company was named after its founder's unusual hairstyle? Kinko's, Red Robin, or Miracle-Gro? It all comes down to this. 1.8 million started the game. 14 remain. They're freaking out right now. Can you feel it? I can feel it. Palms sweaty? Yeah? Fingers? Make sure you tapped it right. This company is named for the founder Paul Orfila's hairstyle, who back in the 60s had big curly red hair, which earned him many nicknames, including mohair, carpet head, and Brillo pad. But when he opened his first Copy Store, he used another nickname, Kinko, for his kinky hair. Copy that. Kinko's is the answer, and we got 5 winners, baby! Holy moly! Five alive, staying alive after 1.8 million, splitting 25K. That is 5 large. Each of you, 5 players getting $5,000 each. That's Bugatti getting 5 grand. Hello Sarah Super getting 5 grand. Bran Flake 6 getting 5K. Molly KK10, you got 5K K10, almost. TBZ Killa, you have $5,000. All 5 of you have just jumped up to the top of the leaderboard. Congratulations. All of HQ Universe is saluting you. You are the new true HQ champions. And you can now afford to see Black Panther 200 times if you want to in theaters. Go for the 3D. Treat yourselves. That's our game tonight. What a game. A record setter, our most money ever. 5 big winners. We're coming back tomorrow, folks. Yes, it's President's Day, but we're here. You better be here. Go buy a mattress. Go buy a bowling ball. Put a glass of red wine on that mattress. Bounce that bowling ball on the mattress. See if the glass of red wine spills. It